As adolescents and growing teenagers, it's often hard to try and figure out just who we are, especially if you're a random sea creature that's never existed before. But I'm sure none of us have actually dealt with that. Serendipity, though, certainly has. As Serendipity, a creature created by Stephen Cosgrove, goes across the ocean, she learns the true value of her life. This is Serendipity by Stephen Cosgrove. Once, deep in Antarctica, sat an egg. But it was no ordinary egg. It was big, pink, and round. For years and years, the egg sat stuck in the ice, not moving. And eventually, the iceberg broke off and began floating north. The days became warmer, but still, the egg sat stuck in the ice. Eventually, the egg twisted and squirmed, crickled and cracked, and finally hatched. And there, standing on wobbly legs, was heaven knows what. I guess you could call her a sea serpent, but that's really not what she was. Suddenly, a large wave rolled over the iceberg and sent her into the ocean. A walrus was happening by and heard the commotion and came over to see what was wrong. "The likes of you I have never seen," said the walrus. "I don't know who or what I am," she said, and with that, she turned onto her back. As fast as he could, the walrus taught her how to swim, and suddenly, when she was afloat, he lifted her up and down. "You are too big to be a salmon, and too small to be a whale. I just don't know what you are." "I don't know who or what I am," she said. "Well, I may not know what you are, but I can sure give you a name. From now on, you will be called Serendipity. As for what you are, well, I can take you to the island of Capri, where all of the fishes in the world are to meet, and they will decide what you are." With that, the two of them set off. They continued going until they heard cries of help over the horizon. They went over to see what was wrong and saw a dolphin caught in a net. "However did you get caught in this net?" asked Serendipity. "I was going to the island of Capri when this fisherman threw his net upon me," said the dolphin. "Should we help or should we hurry on our way?" asked Serendipity. "Always help where you can," said the walrus. Serendipity went over to the fisherman's boat and knocked it onto its side. That gave the walrus enough time to help the dolphin out of the nets. "Wow, I am forever indebted to you," said the dolphin. "But the likes of you I have never seen. I know the walrus, for he is my cousin." "I don't know who or what I am," she said. "But the walrus is taking me to the island of Capri, and the fishes will decide what I am." "I too am on my way to the island of Capri," said the dolphin. "I will join you." And the three of them set off. The days continued to grow warmer and warmer, and suddenly the water became dirtier and much browner. "What is all this?" asked Serendipity. "Unfortunately," said the walrus, "we must float close to the ocean, close to the shore, where all the land dwellers throw their trash and oil into the water." "Can we not just swim below and get past all of this?" she asked. "No, Serendipity, that will not help the fish that live in this," said the dolphin. Serendipity, being much bigger than the other two combined, had much more oil and trash on her than the other two. So she began bobbing up and down in the water, trying to rid herself of the trash. Finally, with one last dip in the ocean, she sent a wave large enough to carry all of the trash and oil onto the land dwellers. The whale and the walrus laughed. "Oh, Serendipity," they said. "I'm sure they'll think twice before throwing their trash in the ocean again." And the three of them set off. Finally, they reached the island of Capri and saw all of the fishes in the world. "We must go," said the dolphin, "for we have much to do." And the two of them left her. "Well," thought Serendipity, "I'm not going to find out what I am by just sitting here." She pushed her way to the front, and there, at the front of the fishes, were the walrus and the dolphin. "We are the leader of the fish," said the walrus. "But I've come all this way. Why didn't you just tell me?" asked Serendipity. "Serendipity," said the walrus, "you have overcome many challenges on our way here. You have discovered just who and what you are. As to what you are brave, courageous, and kind. As to who you are," said the dolphin, "you are Serendipity, and as your name suggests, you have found things that you did not look for. Now you shall be the guardian of the oceans from now on." Thank you.